What about books that are translated? I mean, which obviously you must be hugely well informed about. And how did you go about deciding which of those to put into the companion?
Well, in one sense, it's easy because there is so little translated. We know that there is a huge amount being written in other languages. There are, 6.7 billion people in the world who are not English speaking, not first language English speakers. And so the great majority of what's being written in the world is not being written in English. A very small proportion of what's written in other languages gets translated into English. We export very well in this country. We are terrible, in cultural terms, terrible at import. So one of the things that I thought about when I was trying to figure out how to include the rest of the world, the non-English speaking world in the companion, is really looking at the kind of people who have some kind of presence in English. So, of course, Astrid Lindgren is here. But Astrid Lindgren is here because she's almost a British writer, because she is part of the canon of things we read. She's been in English, and Pippi Longstocking is one of the writers we read in the same way as, I just realised at this moment I'm wearing a Moomin t-shirt. There's a Moomin book over there, and I'm wearing a Moomin t-shirt. And the Moomins are one of the things I read as a child in English, in the same way I read Asterix, not realising it was a translation, in the same way I read, Swiss Family Robinson or Andersen or Grimm. So a lot of what I did when I was choosing the non-English language books for the companion is think about how the international writing world is represented in English. So what an English reader of this book is going to know about and be interested in. And it made me aware also of a lot of the real lacks, a lot of the massive writers around the world who aren't in English, the big prize winners around the world who aren't in English. There's one woman, a Brazilian writer called Lígia Bojunga, who's won the Astrid Lindgren Medal and the Hans Christian Andersen Medal, which are the two biggest international prizes. She's won both of them, which is very unusual. There is nothing in English that you could read. She's a fantastic writer, and she has the kind of profile. I think there have been 3 people ever who have won both of those prizes, but she doesn't exist in English at all. I put her in anyway, because I have an agenda when it comes to foreign books and Brazilian books in particular. But it was one of the things that was very striking, deciding what to include and what not to include, is you become so aware of the limitations of part of the publishing world in English.